Okay, so this is my labia tear. So this is my very crude vulva. The black are the bilateral splits that, of course, this is foam, so it doesn't come together well, but would match up and possibly adhere together. So I'm going to just demonstrate repairing one side so that you can see how I would do that repair. I'm using 4-0 suture with a very, very fine needle because it's very delicate skin. And of course, this is awkward because I'm trying to do it in a way that you can see me. So I like the idea of doing completely subcutaneous repair so that because of the sensitive skin in this area, I want to bury the knots too so that there's no irritation in the healing. I would probably have to have an assistant help me hold her lips open. Okay, so I did a deep subcutaneous stitch to anchor. And once again, I'm not tying off so that I can reuse suture. That was my anchor stitch. And then it's only going to take probably three stitches to close this up because it's not very big. And I think mine is a little bit wider than what the scenario called for. But I am doing them right under the skin layer or in just a couple millimeters from the surface, deep enough to grab it and hold its integrity, but not super deep. And so a deep stitch into the tissue, but not super deep into the wound. That's what I meant. And then my stitch on the other side is going to start where the other one left off. Staying under the top layer of the skin. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So here, that would be knotted off and cut short. But I'll try and hold it closer so you can see what I've done so far. I know this is really hard to see. So I did a stitch on this side, and then here's my opposite stitch. You can see the suture coming across the center, I hope, in the video there. Definitely more challenging working with a small fine needle. And I know the times that I've seen my preceptors repair labial splits, they just do a running basting stitch. And I didn't know any better until I took this class and read and all of that and learned how doing the mattress stitch or the subcutaneous stitch and burying the knots would be so much less irritating to the client. I don't know if my arm was in the way. You see that? So I'm going to do one more before I do my tie-off stitch. I tried to add some color so that you could see what I was doing because I'm having trouble with my lighting for the video. So I hope this comes across okay. And trying to work with such a small needle. Okay, so one more. So this one is going to be a much shorter if I can, so that I'm still coming out in the, yep, still in the wound there. So you can see the stitches I did 1, 2, 3. That last one was pretty close to the previous one. I just didn't think she was enough to close for how long I made the laceration. And then I'm going to bury the knot and do my tie-off stitch. Oh, straight. And of course I put it in the opposite way than I wanted it. My fingers are picking up the marker. Okay, so that's going to be all snug and zippered together, and then I'm going to do another, just like the anchor stitch. I'm going to do a deep subcutaneous one. And come out at the tip of the apex. I'm holding my arm up and I hope you can see. And the trick is to leave your loop to do your knots. And then the challenge then being tying my knots and pulling them tight this way so that it goes into goes with the stitch that I made, make the anchor stitch, and ends up being buried under the skin. So yep, and then I would just pull that in. I'm not going to pull it tight because I'm going to reuse the suture for my skin tag assignment, but so that's going to go deep inside, and then everything should just be closed off and internal and closed enough so that it doesn't heal, spread open and into the other side when the client's legs are closed. So there you go.